Hey, I wasn't expecting a pair of bookshelf speakers to redefine how I listen to music and movies at home, but after weeks with the ELAC Debut 3.0 DB63s, it hit me how much sound should feel intentional instead of just loud. You're the kind of listener who notices when vocals feel recessed, when bass feels thin, or when a mix doesn't breathe. You're not just hearing, you're experiencing the soundscape, and you know when something falls short. That's exactly who these speakers are for. Before you go any deeper, take a moment to check the current price and stock, because gear this capable doesn't stay the same long once people realize what they've been missing. There was a moment, a track I thought I knew, and suddenly the percussion had snap, the vocals had presence, and the room didn't feel empty anymore. That was when I realized, I wasn't just listening harder, I was finally hearing more. That's the moment you know you've outgrown compromised setups and deserve clarity that actually rewards your attention. Once you make that switch, there's this strange sense of relief. You stop chasing volume. You stop hunting for detail in the mix. The sound just feels right. Movies feel layered instead of flat. Games feel anchored instead of hollow. Even everyday playlists suddenly feel richer and more dimensional. You start listening instead of just letting sound exist in the background. If you're even thinking about this upgrade, don't stall. Prices shift and stock fluctuates, especially on speakers that punch well above their class. You might wonder whether bookshelf speakers can really deliver this level of presence. Maybe other compact pairs left you underwhelmed or muddy. That's where the DB63 surprises you. The aluminum dome tweeter keeps highs crisp without harshness, and the aramid fiber woofer brings bass that feels tight instead of sloppy. Detail doesn't get buried, and the entire range feels balanced and intentional, like the sound was crafted, not just amplified. And there's a pride that comes with owning something that actually performs like it should. You don't just place these on a shelf, they belong there. Your space suddenly feels more complete, like your audio finally matches the quality of everything else you care about. You catch yourself staying up just to listen to details you never noticed before. Mids that feel present, bass with controlled depth, highs that stay detailed, clarity that reveals nuanced, sound that feels anchored. The only downside? Once you've lived with this level of balance and presence, anything flatter starts sounding noticeably lacking. At some point, you stop cycling through tiny spec differences and choose the upgrade your instinct already told you you needed. Don't let this be the one you delay and regret later. Check the price, see what's available, and take that confident step forward, because once you hear what real sound feels like, you'll never want ordinary again.